God. We were so much better taped. Let me start over. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Famicom Dojo Pile of Shame Live. Hey, we're on the channel. God. What an inauspicious start. Oh, God. Yeah, I tested everything. I got everything set up. I got it tested, and then I turned off the audio because it drains the battery while the mic is on. So I also synced it up properly. The audio and the video should be properly in sync, and I fixed the game footage and video. Anyway, how you doing? Welcome to Pile of Shame Live. We're on Famicom Dojo Live for the first time. We're going to be doing awesome things here. We're going to be doing the Dojo Cast live here as well, and the other live events that we decide to do. Although I think that the Two Boobs Watch the Tube podcast will go on the Vink's channel. We'll see. We'll see where it fits the best. But right now, so far, we streamed 2 of the secret podcasts to his channel, which you'll see in a couple weeks. So anyway, I got this bandage on my nose. I told the whole story. God. All right. Rewind. Let's pretend that we did this over again. Oh, hi. Sorry, I got hurt. I'm holding my nose because I got hurt. I was on a roller coaster, you see, and I was, woo, enjoying the roller coaster, and I got struck on the nose by a goose. And it hurts. But we're going to play anyway. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen to me, but that happened to Fabio, who's on the cover of Ironsword, Wizards and Warriors 2, right there. False advertising, if you ever did see. I realized it wasn't getting into focus because I turned off the autofocus on the camera, so that's embarrassing for me. But yeah, those who don't know who Fabio is, he's a male model. I mean, obviously, he's a model. And he was on a lot of romance book covers in the 80s and 90s. I don't know if he did much else outside of that, but in the late 90s, it was all over the news. The man killed a goose with his nose on a roller coaster. I mean, it wasn't on purpose, but he just got a little bloody. It was all over the news. The bloody goose nose, and what happens. But it's important to commemorate the events in one's life. The 20th century was a real wild time, guys. Yeah, it's a visual gag. There's nothing wrong with my nose. I mean, besides, I was trying to get people to come to the, create some intrigue for the podcast, get people to come to the new channel. Did it work? I can't tell. There's 4 of us here now. Yeah, smash that like button, everyone. Yeah, I mean, I assume if you're here, you subscribed already. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know to be here. That's my guess. We don't have the deep well of subscribers to draw from. The last 13 years that the original channel was on, the new dedicated channel was on YouTube. The Sean Orange channel has been on since 2005. So either way, not as much going on. But I don't want to talk too much about the logistics. Let's have fun playing a game, shall we? We played the first 2, I guess the previous 2 games, because this is the second, which would make it one of the first 2 games. Anyway, we played Wizards and Warriors 3 because I was really keen on seeing how far I could get, thinking I could get pretty far in an hour, and I was wrong. But, you, the viewers, are like, no, we need to play more Wizards and Warriors. If we have all 3 of them, play the better games in the series. And I was like, okay. So we played the first game a few weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. And now we're going to play the second game. So we're going to do a whole round robin of this stuff, I guess. We're back to NES. We're back to the Retron. Been thinking about some new videos I could do involving the Retron. So let's, I don't know. Let's go to the retro station, shall we? Shame! Oh. Bummer, dude. I thought for sure that I was going to have the screen up. You still can't hear me? No. Alright. So I haven't played this game before. I think I might have put it in once and just like taken a peek at it. But I want to know, is it more like the first game or the third game? I'm going to guess it's more like the first, but published by Acclaim here. Copyright 1998 Rare. I forgot to mention that at the top of the show here. This is another game by Rare. All three of them were made by Rare. I was actually looking at some scripts that we had written that aren't filmed yet, and there are a whole bunch of other games made by Rare in the NES days, ones that you might not be aware of. Oh no. 4 elementals: wind, water, earth, fire. Each infernal elemental must be first vanquished in his own domain before the final conflict. Assemble the 4 pieces of a shattered Ironsword. Hence the title of the game. Seek out from 4 animal kings. Your toughest challenge yet. I haven't played the third game. Alright, ooh. Select level code. I don't have one of those. Alright, this looks familiar. So there's an ice mountain. Oh, wow. Whoa. This armor looks very different. Wow, okay. The animations on these birds is amazing. You see that? There's no parallax going with the background there. Those mountains look really close. But look at this. All right, and then the other things that are coming at me. Ow. Do I have to like swing the sword? If I jump up, I should be okay, right? This is anything like the first game? Yeah. Oh, did I fall? Did I fall from too high? Lord. Okay, there's a giant, oh boy. This is not going well. Here's a key. That's familiar. Keys and gems. So, a lot like the first game it's looking like. You have found treasure. At least I haven't half found treasure. Oh, the widget didn't connect? Oh, I changed channels, guys. Yeah, oh goodness. Okay, hold on. Alright, sorry. Yeah, before I started the stream, I realized I didn't authorize the new channel to do the stream, so I had to do that, and then I forgot the widget. So now, well, it's set to super chats, but we don't get super chats because we don't have enough subscribers yet. So I'm going to set it to subscriber instead. So if you aren't subscribed, subscribe now. It'll appear here. I wonder if I unsubscribe and resubscribe. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Thank you, Satoshi, for pointing that out. I was clearly not paying attention. Those animations are pretty much the same as the first game, but man, I can't get over like the googly cookie monster eyes of my guy here. Like the armor of the first game is kind of iconic, and they use it in the third game as well. So I'm freaking out a little bit here. Oh, those are, I'm sliding down those. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, here we go. We're jumping, doing some jumping things. All right, not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, got some meat. Gonna get that meat. These beautifully rendered birds. Another key, also good. Somehow I went secret door? Was not well labeled. Ooh, these coins, this is bringing me back to the third game there. Alright. Now what? Ooh. A familiar spell. Well, what does this familiar spell do? Oh, God. Alright. I'm just getting roasted by these freaking fowl, man. Oh, God. Oh, was that an egg of some kind? What is that thing? Can I get in? Ugh. No, all right. Try going in one of these doors. Ooh, that's a very big gem. And a fairy of some kind. Oh, killed me. Okay. I can't hurt the blue fairy thing. Ugh. Ow! Oh, it's instant death too. Yikes a doodle. Alright, is this like the first game where I can continue endlessly? Alright, seems like it. Ow. Oh. Oh, I did kill it. Well. Oh, God. Hey, my wife loves Donkey Kong 64. I mean, I never really played it myself, so I wouldn't know if it's endlessly bad. For those just joining us, the bandage on my nose is just a sight gag. It's a Fabio reference. If you don't know I'm talking about Fabio, then I don't have to tell you. Just run the video back and then come back to us here. Oh God. Oh God. Alright, now what? Oh, Lord. Who invented these enemies? Just awful. Okay, here we are up here again. Oh! 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 Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Ooh. Take that. Oh, no! I wanted the thing! I want that glowing thing. That giant orange egg. Give it to me, it's mine. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Almost dead. I got some magic power. I don't know what good that's gonna do me. Like I have the familiar spell, but oh God. Oh jeez. Crab battle. Got 3 keys. Am I below it or am I? Yeah, alright, here we go. Alright, so I need to jump a little bit? How am I gonna get to that thing? No, the jumping takes me too high, so I gotta run off? Got it! The golden egg! Alright. My stream is cutting off 12 pixels from the screen. Well. What are we going to do about that? Okay, I guess that is the settings on the Elgato. Layout. That is interesting. Why is it doing that? I don't think that's me. I don't think I can do anything about that. It's not being cropped in the editor. That's the Retron doing that. Never taken a screenshot before. Oh, hey, rude. Huh. Let's put that save state there. Scan lines are off. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Sorry, guys. Alright, I just got some beer. Beer is good. Love beer. Loving it. Not having any of my own tonight, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we didn't go into this door yet. Oh, this reminds me of the third game. The guy doesn't like walk toward me and then ask me a question first, though. All right, so I can buy a bonus. I can buy one food, Veil of Slumber, or keys. Do I need to buy keys? Yikes! I ran out. I didn't control the guy. He just ran out. It's like nope, nope. We're out of here. Oh God, it's Plinko or Pachinko. How much should I spend on that? 100. One more. Oh God, okay. Oh! Jerk! I'm out of here. Ugh! Finally goes into the one I picked from the beginning. Alright, well, we're not doing that. Alright, hold on. Turn the main menu. Settings. Aspect ratio. Zoom. Stretch. Image filter none. Force original resolution on. Screen size. Full range color output. Controllers. This is general stuff. This is like not specifically for this game. This is for everything. Let's try that. Ooh, I didn't make it better at all. All right. Display overscan, maybe. So, does that mean that this game is designed outside the normal safe range of the NES? I think that's what this means. There we go. Yeah, it got cut off by the overscan. Oh, that's wild. Okay, what are we doing? All right, we're not going here. Okay. Well, mystery solved. Now, to be fair, there were lots of options that didn't change. What am I doing? Like, I'm lost now. I got... went in all the doors I can think of so far. Don't want to get eaten by these green trash goblins. Don't know. Gonna die soon. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's a neat spell. I'm a fan of the money I'm getting. Anyway. Dang, that is some cold hard cash. It's coming my way. Although I just slid down this mountain, which is eminently frustrating. Okay. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm supposed to get the help with these elementals, right? Let's try that. Almost dead. Why don't I just die? I'll just die. Alright, oh. I need, okay. Kill it! Kill it! It won't die. This is upsetting. Oh. I use a key? Why don't I have 2 left? I thought I had 3. Maybe the overscan lied to me. Alright, use the spell again. Because it worked so well for me the first time. Yikes! Why can't I? Alright, I killed it. Somehow. Killed me instead. Alright. Is that it? Am I out of unlimited continues in this game? Well, we're not going to get very far tonight, folks. Oops. No! That's not the right... Ugh. Okay, so clearly I need to use my save states. There's also secret level codes that so I don't need, as long as I write the secret level codes down, I'm good to go. Is what I'm gathering from this. So, all right, we're gonna start over in a better spot. So I was thinking, guys, of making a video about different continues, right? So like we were playing Super Pitfall, for instance, right? And I learned there was a continue code. I knew about the continue code in Adventure Island, and I made a point of like, doing it on the stream, right? But that was also kind of difficult. So not ideal. And dead. Speaking of not ideal, dying is not ideal. And then of course there's the Super Mario Brothers continue code, which I complained about somewhere, and then someone on YouTube, the Pikachu brothers, let us know that, or reminded us rather that there's a continue code in Super Mario Brothers. Which I'm embarrassed that I forgot. But we talked about that in the NES Classic Tips video, so it feels redundant to like pull it out and mention it by itself. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Would you guys watch a bunch of different videos about those things? Or like when we get to Ikari Warriors, would you just tune out because it's like Ikari Warriors? What do I care about that, right? So, or is it all the same video? You guys let me know in the comments. What you think I should do there. I'm kind of hemming and hawing back and forth about it myself right now, and I'm sure I'll figure it out. But that's why I got Ikari Warriors, was to do a continue code trick for it. I spent $12 on it, maybe. I just spent a lot more recently on a different game. For a different video. All right, I'm gonna save. Do I need to like... Yeah, baby. I wonder if I need to, here. Oh, yeah. This is how I beat, Deja Vu. Just like this. Alright, so then the other place I wanted to go was... get out of my face, you buzzards. Gorgeously animated harbingers of death. Alright, now I have 3 keys again. I have the golden egg. I don't have the... Oh, I do have the spell. There's my secret code, which, in order to make sure I remember how to do it, let's just take a photo of that. No time to write things down. What game did I buy? I bought Nightmare on Elm Street for NES. I had gotten Friday the 13th earlier, confusing the two. And now it's funny because like all those movies that inspired those games are on the movies that made us. But anyway. I don't want to tell you how much I paid for Friday the 13th, or either of them really. But mostly, I don't want to tell you how much I paid for Nightmare on Elm Street. Not as much as the failed bid for RC Pro-Am. RC Pro-Am 2, specifically. Okay, so I've been to all of those places. Is there anywhere else on this mountain that I haven't been to? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong, I guess is the better question. I'm getting hit by birds from below, and I can't do anything about that. They're fast, and I can't avoid them. Oh, do I just do that? No. It's not about whether or not Nightmare on Elm Street's any good. That's not what it's about at all. It's about what it can do. Which I think is interesting. I wouldn't have paid too much money for it. Which I did. It was too much. I also bought, or tried to buy, a new 3DS XL from what I'm pretty sure is a scam website. Thanks to Satoshi Matrix here, who pointed out the other things that they're selling. And the ridiculous price they're asking for it. So, hopefully I can get a refund from PayPal when they prove to be a scam. Or I could be pleasantly surprised and I will be getting that game. But the main reason that I made that inadvisable purchase is I've been playing Samus Returns after finishing Metroid Dread. I craved some more of the same content, and I hadn't finished playing Samus Returns, and I thought it was just because I got stuck, which I did get stuck at one point, and it was very frustrating. But it wouldn't normally be frustrating. First of all, I don't want to like look up spoilers for how to get out. I want to like figure it out, right? But I was trying to figure out why I didn't just persevere and get through that. And then when I picked up my 3DS again, I remembered it's because my 3DS is warped. Oh! Okay. It seems dangerous. That sprite got blowed up pretty big. Well, I appreciate it. I'm not exactly light. Oh yeah, Satoshi wants me to let you know that he was also scammed. He also paid the money for it, because I did, which is never a good reason to do anything. And that's when he discovered the likely truth about this website. It looked real sketch to begin with. I mean, they were very excited about their Black Fur Day sale. So, realistically, I've been seeing 3DSs going for like $400 because they're just like, they don't make them anymore, right? Basically, more or less. So the only way to get them is to get used ones. Now these were listed as refurbished, so I don't care if anyone used them before, right? I don't really care if they're cosmetically unappealing either. I just want the freaking thing to work. I didn't tell you why my 3DS is what's wrong with it. Doesn't hold a charge anymore. Now I had fixed this problem previously by buying a new battery, but it happened again. And the first battery I had for, oh god, 5-6 years? I can't remember when I bought these replacement batteries, but I got one for the Wii U at the same time for the Nintendo shop. So, man, I don't know. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Maybe 3DS batteries just don't last that long. And the second one died the same way the first one did. But realistically, though, I'm pretty sure my 3DS itself has electrical problems because I'm not able to play and charge at the same time. Like, it's not able to keep up with the electrical demand of me playing. Hold on. I gotta get a... Make sure I get this incredibly long code photographed. Forgot to also save my state. So the 3DS is in real bad shape currently. So the new battery is behaving more or less the same way. Not quite as bad, but it charges really slowly. And God, this is just awful. This game is not a pleasant experience. I am unable. Was the meat poisoned? Because I jumped for it and then I lost life. Like, I'm getting hit by everything. The sword does jack, right? Like, it... I just gotta get hit by things. There's not much I can do about it. So, like, I'm getting hurt all over the place. And the saving grace of the first game was you had unlimited continues, and you could just keep on trucking through the bad design. I can't do that now. Oh! 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 Okay. So anyway, 3DS. Yeah, so I've been trying to play Samus Returns, but like, at a maximum, it will only charge to about 2 or 3/4 of the bars I have available. That's as far as it goes. And then when I'm playing it, I'm all the way at the bottom. And then when I'm actually playing the 3DS, I get maybe half an hour of charge on it. Now, I hadn't been leaving it plugged in because of, you know, like I mentioned, it runs out of battery faster than the charge can keep up with it. But today I learned that if I leave it plugged in the whole time when I'm playing it, it drastically reduces the drain. So I was able to play for an hour. And it still had half battery left when I was done. So it's not as interminable an experience as when I first started. That led me to panic and buy this 3DS I'm probably not going to get. But, you know, it's still not great. I gotta leave it plugged in all the time. So there's that. Not even trying to attack this stuff. Like there's just no point. I'm gonna get hit trying to do it, and like anything that I do manage to kill feels like complete luck. Not to mention these yellow Yeti things, whatever the heck they are. Man, that bird did me no favors, I tell you what. And for those who are just joining us, I'm not referring to bird as a term for like a woman like I'm some kind of 50s advertising executive. No, I'm talking about a literal bird that carried me this high. So, you know, maybe the reason that in Lord of the Rings, the Eagles didn't carry Frodo right from the get-go was they probably just couldn't go that far, man. Also, kind of like life or death at that point. Like, you know, before it's like, oh, your quest is hopeless, but then you kind of prove yourself, and then it's like, oh, well, I guess we can get you out of this hellhole. Ooh, hello. Speaking of hellholes, this got a little bit better. Just a little bit. But boy, I love sliding off clouds, just like in real life. Good Lord. But anyway, that aside, all the terrible experience I'm having trying with the 3DS itself, playing Samus Returns is great, especially in hindsight from playing Metroid Dread. Number one thing is I had forgotten that the Aeon ability that's also in Dread was started with Samus Returns. Oh, come on. Hey, Daniel. Glad you're here. Didn't want you to miss one of your favorite games. Maybe this one isn't your favorite, but it's part of the series. And it's sure a game I'm playing right now. So anyway, Samus Returns is a lot of fun, and I actually started over. I have a game save from whenever I played it last. The game came out in 2017. So yeah, I must have replaced the battery. I must have replaced the battery before that, actually. Man, I don't remember what the deal was. Did I replace the battery afterward and then just, again, proceeded not to use the 3DS? I don't know. Anyway, Samus Returns is great. For those who don't know, Samus Returns is a 3DS remake of Metroid 2, and it took a lot of liberties inspired from Super Metroid and other Metroids since, and then put their own spin on things, like the Aeon ability, which is not in any other Metroid games besides the ones that this developer has done. And there's a lot more to it, right? Like, there are some cool abilities you get in Dread, but there are some more necessary and frequent things you have to do. Plus, your gauge doesn't recharge automatically. You actually have to fill it up with energy, like your energy tank, which is, I guess, a decision that they went back on for Dread because it just, I don't know. I feel like they like nerfed the power a bit too, so it's not as important, I suppose, that you don't do as many important things with the ability as you need to in Samus Returns. Oh, get off my jock, you horrible tornado! Whirly gig of death. Oh. All right, I don't. All right, we're back here. Great. That's awesome. No, I want this. That's right, bite me. Ah! What good are you if you're not gonna get the friggin' whirlwind that haunts me? Coming from beneath, they're coming from above. It doesn't matter, I'm dead either way. I'm gonna repeat the Fabio story? I don't know. Alright, so for those who are just joining, I'm wearing this bandage on my nose, not because I'm actually hurt, but because in the 90s, the last time I heard about Fabio with any renown whatsoever was he used his face to kill a goose on a roller coaster. Not on purpose, mind you. It wasn't part of the ride or anything, but it was an unfortunate thing that happened. He got a bloody nose, and that was about it. But you know, horrible thing to happen to a handsome man, I guess. Big problem in the 90s. Handsome men getting bloody noses. Maybe I'm referring to cocaine. I don't know. Oh God, did it like drop me in lower than I was before? Because I don't feel like that's where I was a minute ago. But anyway, it's all a sight gag. My nose is fine. Don't worry about me. And if you didn't notice, because it's kind of the same color as my skin tone, well, that, I guess it's part of the point of the bandage, actually. So it's doing its job. Not that I care that much. My wife wasn't too happy with me though that I wasted a bandage, but I assured her that I would use it twice, once for the tease, and another time for the actual stream here. So, you know, twice is better than once. At least in this case. If you use a real bandage this way, that's not be advisable. Pro tip. You get that one for free. So Daniel, I know that you like the super chats, but we're not doing any of those today. We don't have the cachet, as it were, to accept those. We need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And just putting it out there that, you know, even though it's been a lot of fun doing these streams every week, we are not going to get 4,000 hours of watch time the way we had been going. So we're just gonna have to get more viewers and subscribers, y'all. Yeah, Satoshi is requesting that anyone who enjoys the sight gag of the bandage, please hit that like button. I assume you've already subscribed since you're here. Otherwise, I don't know how you found the stream. Great question. If you're not normally one who watches, or even if you are and you didn't subscribe, how did you find this stream? I've been like trying to blast it on Twitter, on Facebook, on the other channels, the other YouTube channels. So let me know. Let me know if any of those efforts worked or if you just found it randomly. Okay, so I got a key, which is good. So yeah, I started over on Samus Returns, and I'm enjoying the experience very much. And I'm going to keep playing it, even if I don't get that 3DS that's probably not coming to me. And Satoshi found it from Discord, because I guess he doesn't like subscribing to things. Yeah, I also I've been announcing it on the Discord, so there is that. Oh, there was, oh god. These enemies are just coming from everywhere. I've also been reviewing our old videos. Starting to take some responsibility for YouTube not recommending our stuff anymore. In some ways, it's due to how they've changed the algorithm. Can't really deny that. But in other ways, there are just things I can do to make that better on my own. Living with how things actually are now these days. So part of the reason that we moved to this channel for the streams is because I thought the way that YouTube tracks stuff for streams might be interfering. I don't really think that's it in retrospect. We've been told that by a number of quasi-reputable sources, including our old channel managers back when we were still allowed to be part of Screenwave, before they dumped a whole lot of people after the whole advertising fracas, and that revenue dried up and they didn't have anything to pay people anymore, including their own people they had to let go. So, all right, we're gonna go over here and get that key. Or am I? Because I can't get to it probably. Alright. Oh, God. This is the most unpleasant thing I've been doing today. Just no fun at all. What is happening? Was that it? Oh. If I can get up there, I'm going to save the state again. What are those yellow guys? Is it Slender Man? Like, what's going on here? What is he throwing at me? Is he throwing goatsies at me? Slender Man throwing goatsies. Makes more sense than anything else I bet you guys could think of. I mean, these are supposed to be like elementals and stuff, right? But now I went from the ice to the sky, and I don't enjoy the getting bumped. All right. Saving that. You beat this game once? What am I doing wrong? Can you tell me? Dan, I'm relying on you. Don't know if you knew that. If anyone's not subscribed, if you subscribe now, it should show up in the stream. Maybe you could unsubscribe and resubscribe and see if it works. I don't think it will, so please don't do that. But I'm actually pretty happy. We got a real good turnout, and like 70 people, as the time I started the stream, had subscribed since last week. I wasn't expecting like a watershed of people like the hundreds that came over to the Famicom Dojo channel when we split off from Sean Orange, mostly because that was 13 years ago and YouTube was a different place then, but also because I don't expect, given the numbers that we have been pulling from our 8,000 plus subscriber base, that that many people are interested in the streams. So that's also another reason why we split it off, was in order to ensure that the people who don't care for the streams don't get inundated week after week with the alerts and then get turned off to watching the main content. So that was part of it too. But I think the main thing I need to take responsibility for, oh Lord, in starting the stream is that I left them up, the archives up in public afterward, and it was drowning out our other content that people were actually coming to watch. So like if those got suggested by YouTube, or even videos that we had done a long time ago and just weren't pulling the viewers anymore, if YouTube ever suggests those videos, that they won't stay, right? They won't watch other ones, they won't watch the new ones. They may not unsubscribe necessarily, but you know, it wasn't doing us any favors. I got Steve, hold on. I'm playing this game, Dan, because you asked me to play. I guess you probably asked me to play the first game and not this one, right? But I figured if I'm going to do all of them, I'm going to do all of them, right? I'm going to save this here instead. I didn't sneeze yet. There it goes. Whew, that was nice. Anyway, so if you go to the Famicom Dojo channel now, and you go to like the upload section, you're not going to see a whole lot of stuff anymore. There are a handful of the live streams that are still available publicly. We're doing this kind of an experiment, but otherwise they're all in the playlist that you can see on the front page of this channel, the Famicom Dojo live channel. So you can find them there. They're all there. They're sorted by series, so there's Pile of Shame Live, there's also the Dojo Cast, but then they're also separated out by console if there's a particular game you're looking for. On the main Famicom Dojo channel, there are still playlists by game, especially if we've done multiple parts to the game there. So if you're really looking for something and can't find it, you can do that. Best thing to do, honestly, if you care that much about it, is to go to the website, the Famicom Dojo website, and all of the streams are listed there, attached to all their parts, all the previews that go with them, anything else that we've mentioned, like other videos and stuff that might be of interest. If we've done like an edited version, like any of the stuff that would then get whittled down, they're all together, so you can watch them at your leisure that way. And I'm guaranteeing you, like you guys, like after like a week or so, nobody's watching the archives anymore anyway. So that's how it's going to be from now on. Things that underperform get yoinked, that basically to help game the YouTube algorithm so that it doesn't suggest videos that people aren't going to watch, and then they aren't going to stay on the channel. So we'll see how that does things. But then it's incumbent upon me to actually make content that people want to watch by making new things. So that's why I was asking the question about the continue stuff. Anything else that you guys want to see would be great. I know people keep talking about doing, oh God. I know people keep talking about the keyboard and not the data recorder. You know, the Famicom keyboard and Family Basic. People really want to hear about that. And I've tried like 2 or 3 times to think of a way to communicate about it at all. But honestly, if you guys don't know any programming, I don't know what you're gonna get out of it. So we'll see. We'll find something. We'll find a hook in for the general populace. But like for the most part, it's just not something you're gonna care about that much. I have been looking at our old scripts and trying to think of ways to punch them up a bit. Like make sure they're finished first of all, and then make sure that they're interesting. So I've been sort of like reviewing our popular stuff for like inspiration about like what we did right in those, or what, you know, versus what I think we did right. Like with a new lens of what the muckety-muck say is important in YouTube these days, and those videos still perform well because they're doing those things first and foremost. So if that's the case, then there's a chance. You see, there's a chance that we could get things going again. And if you're subscribed to the Sean Orange channel, I did a little experiment. I did a short little video of oh, I figured it out! The bouncing that I'm annoyed by and trying to ignore as I'm platforming along here is necessary oh, hello. Watch. Can't get it, but I'm gonna learn to get it now. Ooh, hello. Book of Sindarin. Sindarin? Boy, those piles of bones are getting to me. Uh-oh. Die. Dead. Yeah, it's certainly less charming, Dan, than the original. So the thing I figured out is that I need to time my jump that I will get a good rebound, and then I can jump higher. Or maybe I'm wrong about that, but there it is. Yeah. Because I can't do it that way. Got it. They're desynced? Ugh. I don't know why that happens. Is it okay now? I can check it this way. Okay. I think that's why I had it where it was before, because if I adjusted it that much, it was less noticeable that that actually, oh Lord, oh good. on. Is it even worth it to get whatever I'm trying to get up here? That's also why I switched back to XSplit from OBS, because OBS was doing okay for a while, and then I had the same problem I had with it originally on the old crappy hardware, which was that the sound got desynced, and I can't do anything about it there. So here's my problem I'm having right now is how do I dead. Just gonna leave. Can I get back in there? All right. There we go. Got more lives now. Nope, forget it. Out of here. Ugh. No. Alright. Well, now that I know that I'm stuck, not because of bad level design, but because of bad game design. Sorry. The main problem is the jumping thing, right? So if I can get that sussed, then I'm good to go. Oh. Dang. I only kind of like half noticed it earlier. Oh. All right, so this. Jump at the right time and I can get a good rebound off of it. There we go. All right. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. What the heck? Alright. Sorry, we're at the end now and of our time together, and that's when I figured out how to actually play this game. To be fair, how was I supposed to know? Good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Try this again. Okay. 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 Yeah, I've also owned these games just to have them. Like, I don't want to pull the game out and ruin this right now, but the whole Fabio thing, right? Like, I was familiar with the game because of the cover as a kid. Like, you know, again. Oh, I missed this in the retelling of my Fabio story, where I mentioned that if you don't know who Fabio is, your mom probably does because she was in love with him. Maybe your dad too. Who knows? Anyway, I was familiar with him, because he was on the romance novels that the adults around me were purchasing. So I don't know if I made the connection that it was him specifically at the time, but it's like, it's one of those examples of the game that doesn't bear any resemblance to the actual gameplay. More of a problem with the Atari stuff, which I'm staring at a stack of it over here. And am I fighting the freaking whirlwinds? I got ejected. Good Lord. Did I forget to save it? Ugh. I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. It was a Game Boy game too? Oh Lord. Anyway, so now that I've played this game, it looks nothing like the cover. How do I feel about it? Maybe we'll save that insight for the end. Save state. Okay, here we go. Oh, it ejected me. Like, completely. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, 2 hits and I'm dead? Oh my God, this is impossible! Oh. The first hit wasn't even like my full health. Oh my God. How do I get a hit on him? It says I have this sword and I have this friggin' book, but like, how do I use either of those things? Now, we don't have a lot of time left, so I'm just gonna look that up. Good gravy. All right. Guide and walkthrough from 2000. You can make your jump a lot higher by hitting a right as you land on a cloud. Don't enter here until you've received the wind bane from the cloud enters at the top left. Well, apparently I did this wrong. Came here too soon. Getting the jumping. Is that an extra life? Yes, please. Oh. Now that I know what I'm doing, I don't hate this game so much. Oh, I hate that though. that? Don't mind if I do. Thank you for all the magic. Oh no! Also no. No. Keep doing that to get to the regular menu. All right. Oh. Right, where was the fakey entrance? You know what? I don't care. We're going this way. Top left. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wow. Avoid the green thing of death. 2 green things of death. Dead. I have 2 swords now. What does that mean? Oh, it's a life. Those are lives. Guess the extra life thing was necessary. Bane. All right. Good, good. One life left. Or no, I have. This is my last one, or do I have one after this? Oh God! Can't get out of here. All right. Any more meat? Don't you dare! Ooh. Death. Come on. Give me that sweet nectar. One way up. Blocked. The enemies are making it impossible for me to jump. Now that I have an objective and I know what I'm doing and I can't do it because they're constantly on my tail. Oh! Oh my God, is this the Bane? It's using magic power, so I better knock it off. It pushed me off the ledge. Okay. Stop it. Stop it! can't even use my friggin'... I can't even swing my sword. I can't even swing it because if I do, I use magic power. And if I use magic power, I'm out of here. Ugh. Oh. Come on. Alright, do I have to go all the way back to... Alright, we're doing this. Because I'm not going to make it otherwise. I need all this magic or I'm not going to... Oh no! Oh god! Fell so far. No. Oh. No. Go away. Okay. Okay. Almost dead for this extra life I just got. So that's no better. So I'm hosed either way, basically. Like, oh, did I get a little lift from that whirlwind? If I jump that right, do I get? Oh. Why? Why now? It wasn't doing that to me before. Okay. Oh my god. All right, and with that, we have to be done. I'm so sorry. If we come back to this, then this is where we'll be. Oh, good lord. Oh, that was a roller coaster. Thanks for hanging there with me. Yeah, thanks for joining us on our first time on the new channel. I'm pretty happy with the turnout. Tell your friends. Tell people, like, if you're coming here, tell your friends, like people you interact with, that you're doing this stuff. Like we need to spread word of mouth here to get this going. Adam, hi, man. Oh, good lord. Thanks for dropping in. I don't know how I would survive playing this game if I didn't have the save states, perfectly honest. So that's also kind of one of the other questions I wanted to ask about like, what's the interest in learning continue codes for old games in general? Because you can do things like play on a Retron and have save states. Or if you don't, if you play more popular games, the options are the classic / mini systems, which aren't that widely available, but NSO is very widely available, and they have a rewind feature as well as the save states now. I thought I'd turn that alarm off. So curious what the desire would be to hear about something like that. Things that are more timeless include, since 2013, I want to say, since the whole Metroid crawl thing, we've been trying to find a way to bring like the Super Metroid sequence breaking stuff to you. So I have clips from all those eons ago that are on the Some Orange Guy channel, just clips uploaded. I have uploaded clips from the different fatalities for the Super Nintendo and Genesis versions of Mortal Kombat, because there are all these videos that we've been working on, but like, you know, like getting the hook for the script is hard. And in the case of the Mortal Kombat one, I wanted this really ridiculous like quantum leap based end stinger, but like I should like do the rest of the video first, and then if I don't feel like doing that later, I don't have to. You know, it's stuff like that keeps us from working on things. So I have this whole backlog of stuff that I'm going through right now, scripts, half-finished videos, seeing what I can do to punch it up a bit and defeat the algorithm, as it were. Work with YouTube the way that it actually works today. And I was in the middle of saying before I figured out how the jumping worked that I put up a video on the Sean Orange channel. That was just a quick thing of me recording the battery life on my Game & Watch, which, unlike my 3DS at the time, retaining the battery, let's just say, but not through heavy use. So I didn't. I just tried a few things. I gave it a clever name. I shot it fast. I designed it a certain way, and frustratingly, it got more views in a shorter amount of time, and then now overall than the Another World video that we've spent 3 years working on and off, and then the follow-up to that too. So there's definitely something wrong in the way the YouTube ecosystem works nowadays. So that's also why I was if you go onto Discord, that's, if you've seen it already, that's why I was asking people's opinions on different thumbnails. And I guess to give you a little feedback on what people have been saying, I hate C. I hate it, but the fact that you all like it is indicative to me of what my problem is. So I'm going to try C for a while, or some variation on it. But when it gets real small, when it gets real little, and that's the one people are going to click on, I don't feel like it gives you any detail about what's happening. But that's kind of true of all of them. So we're going to give that a go. I'll switch that up, see if we get any more people interested. The titles really matter. It's not something I've been doing wrong, because they recommended this years ago and it's not true anymore, is writing copy and titles for keywords, which works for some of our videos. We get a lot of great traffic on older stuff on older stuff through keywords now. But if I want to get traffic on new stuff, I got to do it differently. So working on that. So more to come. You'll see the main Famicom Dojo channel. We're going to really focus on having some shorter form, more frequent content. That's the plan anyway. And then we'll do the streams over here, so they don't have the same audiences. Really don't really conflict. Anyway, so thank you all for your support. Thank God for your support, because if we had to just rely on YouTube, we wouldn't be doing this anymore. So to that end, our Patreon supporters are the reasons why that we started doing the weekly streams in the first place. It's why we finished up our Another World review and went back to the well and made it a better video than what we had originally intended. And so I think it deserves to be seen, basically. So I'm going to do whatever I can to get more eyeballs on it. But that's all this has informed me on what to do next. Like the panic of making a new channel work has motivated me to be like, all right, what does YouTube actually need and look for these days? And so it's the kick in the pants I needed. So thank you all of that. If you want to support us in these endeavors, especially because there is no advertising on this new live channel, there are no super chats and whatnot, please consider subscribing for as little as $1 a month. It'll give you access to all of our archives of like making of videos and stuff. You'll see cool announcements. You'll be able to watch our videos a week ahead of time when they're new. Especially the way that I want to make them going forward, there'll be some more value in you seeing them early. Even the stuff that we just like kind of tend to throw up and don't put a lot of thought into, I'm going to put more thought into them. Make them more valuable to you all. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have. When I was doing the unboxing for this guy, the Night Trap, right here. So first of all, it fell off when like I had the awful glare on the sides of the screen and you couldn't see Jack on the monitor there. But there was a lot of crazy retention on like the part that I decided to do later, which was, oh, I realized that people don't know how to hook up a tower of power, and I was having problems recording it, getting the thing running. So I was like, this is a great chance for me to do that. And when I realized that, I probably should have rejiggered the whole thing to be about that. So I could still do that, but not soon because we just released that. But and then I can actually get one of those power adapters to like show this is much easier. So that's another thought. This is the kinds of things I got to think about to keep the Famicom Dojo ball rolling. So thank you again. Like I said, please consider supporting us on Patreon, even $1 a month, especially now that we can't get ads on the new channel. Even $1 a month is better than an ad, I promise you. If you come here and just watch us once in that month and don't watch us again, like that dollar is better than you watching us 4 weeks in a row and then maybe seeing an ad in front of it each time. I'm just saying. So that will go a long way to support the things that we need to grow. And everything. We have the new website where we can see all this stuff. Two Boobs Watch the Tube podcast is out there now too. Our 3rd episode just went up yesterday. Please subscribe to that and check it out. You can find it on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, the Google Podcasts. I guess it's Apple Podcasts and not iTunes anymore. Whatever. You can find it anywhere. So just go ahead and listen to that. And please leave a rating and a comment. An actual review on iTunes. That will really help that show grow. And then we're gonna try and do a podcast every week now. That's the plan. So this week was Two Boobs Watch the Tube. Last week was a Denchi Mail addendum. And the next week's gonna be a full episode of Famicom Dojo. Two Boobs Watch the Tube again. Another Denchi Mail, and then we're gonna keep rolling. And then we're gonna stream the new stuff here. So hope you enjoy. Now I should read off the people who have been supporting us the most. Really, it's everybody, but the ones who have been contributing a lot, and I can't thank you enough for it, are our Dojo Disciples supporters, and those for the month of November are Brady Cashin, Bryce Volrath, Chris Berkland, Colin Swinburne, Daniel Hathcock, Earl Grey III, James L., Lena Blue, and Mario the M-Hat Hero. From now on, also when we do our new videos, everyone's going to get a credit on the new videos at the end. So, because we appreciate you that much, and every single one of you matters to that success. So, thank you for a great 2021 so far. It's been awesome, and we want to do more. So, we'll be back next week. This channel, not the other one. We're going to go back to Time Lord, another rare game. Frustrating. I figured out how to beat level 2 since like 2014. I recorded that original non-live version, so we're gonna give that a go. And then after that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Might go back to some modern stuff. Might do some more NES. Don't really know yet. Why don't you guys leave a comment and let us know what you want to see, because we are doing this for you. I'm doing it a little bit for me, but we're doing it more for you at this point. That's the only reason I played this game was for you, Dan. So I might have done that on my own time later, but. Not now, certainly, but this was an experience. So, excuse me, suggest more experiences, please. I guess, and then until next time, the dojo is live on a new channel. See you next week.
Famicom Dojo.